Good evening, my friends. How we doing in YouTube? How we doing on Patreon? What's going on with all my Warning friends, man? How we doing? I just watched Haley Reinhart do Creep, and I remembered that Pow did a cover of this, so I want to do the Warning Creep by Radiohead, and I was not expecting it to just be her and a piano. So I'm kind of looking forward to this in like its own kind of different way now. So I'm not going to talk too much, my friends. I see y'all in the Discord. Got it figured out. I want to say shout out to all my friends in the comments that helped me find that. Hilarious how it was hiding in plain sight. I basically just like had to click on it and then it just showed up. But it's amazing. It's amazing, man. Y'all got some really cool like stuff you're sharing in there. I've made some changes to my Discord because of it. But like I don't know if I've commented on anything yet or posted anything, but I love watching all the instrument talk, all the pet talk, all of it, man. All of it, man. Go check out their Patreon. Go check out their Patreon. I got a link in the description box. It's fantastic. Mine too. Mine too is there if y'all want. Okay, my friends, let's watch this.
You were here before.
Cool.
Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special.
Cool. I really like that last one. Special. It was like almost like bluesy a little bit. I'm gonna back up and listen to a bunch of this. There's a lot of cool stuff she's doing with like vowels. That's just like really intentional. The piano playing is always cool, man. This band specifically has got me practicing with my left hand. Maybe I'll play a song. That's for another thing. I appreciate piano players so much, man. And the little Gibson peeking its head out over here. She sounds great, man. She sounds fantastic. This is a really cool way of, because I normally only hear like Danny really singing, right? So this is really cool. This is really cool.
Like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
See, like right there, you don't want to go, your skin makes me cry. Like, I'm even like trying to not do it as bad, right? Your skin makes me cry. Like, I'm trying to over accentuate it now. But you get what I mean? Like, she's hanging on to the ah part because it sounds prettier. It sounds prettier than the e part, you know? You know? And it's just like little distinctions like that will like separate like, you know, the pros from the less pros, we'll say, right? I think she's killing it, man. I think she's killing it.
You float like a feather in a beautiful world.
Some mixed voice too, I think.
I wish I was special. You're so very special.
Yeah, let it out. Let's go.
But I'm a creep.
Nice.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Nice. She got some rasp in her voice too, eh? Let's go back to this chorus.
I'm a weirdo.
Not enough. Not enough.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Nice. Same kind of bend, but a little more rasp on it this time. I dug that. She's got like a really cool, like kind of raspy, kind of naturally compressive voice, right? I dig it, man. I think it sounds cool. And then like when she does the I'm a creep, that's like it's totally counterintuitive to like what or counter against what I was saying about the awe thing, right? But she's doing other things. I think she's dropping her larynx there and having this like soft palate thing where now you get this I'm a creep. So it's like almost like operatic would be like the extreme version of it, but you get this almost like awe shape in your jaw, but you're still singing the e, so it still has weight to it because you don't want it to be I'm a creep. Like, it sounds weird, right? Now I sound like a creep, right? Like that whole vibe. So like she's doing a lot of really good, like clever things as a vocalist to make it not sound like piercing or like sharp on the ears or any of those things, right? And then like I just personally dig the little bit of rasp that's coming out, and a little bit of compression that's coming out too, man. This is really cool, really cool.
I don't care if it hurts.
Good.
I wanna have control. I want a perfect body.
Cool.
I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was special.
That whole dynamic, I like that. I like that dynamic the most of her voice, but that's probably just because like I come from a rock background too. I like the loud, I like the energy. It almost has like an attitude now to it, like especially around that like control line, like that line. Maybe I'm projecting a little bit. It just stood out like a little more. I don't know, man. That was a great verse. Great verse.
When I'm not around.
And like the I'm not around, like with the little like the pop at the end. I dig it, man. I dig it.
You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing here?
Yeah.
I don't belong here. Ah, ah, she's running out the door.
Smart. Oh man, I'm so glad that she picked that like that octave, that voicing to do the bridge, because she could have done it like all falsetto. She probably would have killed it. Excuse me, but I like the rasp. I like the energy. I like the attitude, and like she's adding some runs in. She's a little bit of flair now, like just to switch it up for the bridge, right? But I like that that was more like just add to the ratio of like grit versus clean, right? Earlier it was kind of clean. We got a little bit dirtier. Now it's like I want to bite a little, you know? I dig it, man. I dig it. I dig the roller coaster.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep.
Little head voice.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Woo!
I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Yeah, man. For a phone recording too.
Look you in the eye.
They're fun, man. They're a blast. Like that's the kind of energy I like. Like, come on, man. Let it out. Let it out. That second verse, that bridge. Let's talk about the outro though. We already talked about the second verse and the bridge. That outro was beautiful. Very emotionally driven, man. I'd like to see her sing more. There's probably lots of her, right? I'm just like early in my journey. I'm real early in my journey. But like I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was cool. Just like piano, nothing fancy, nothing cool, just like phone. I'm assuming maybe a camera popped up. But like you can hear it like compressing just like from the piano being loud and right there. Her voice, man, lots of different tones, lots of different like presences, I guess. Yeah, like representations, showing off like different kind of spaces or tools for her voice. Like it was cool, man. This is really cool. I'd like to see this. I'd like to see something like this from everyone. Cause then I could start like getting their voices sorted out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But my friends have kept it here for long enough. I appreciate this. I really appreciated this one, man. This was really cool. But I'll see y'all in the next one.